Hey guys, it's been a little while since my last video. That's what I'm trying to say. A bit wheezy again. I don't know why. Every time I come on here, I'm wheezy. Good old asthma. Am I right? So today's video is really, I guess, quite a personal one. I don't know. It's so in my last video, I was on about thanking Greg and Rob. But then as I uploaded it, Rob Stewart, he made a video saying he's now gone to keto. And I looked on his videos and I watched a couple of his videos on keto. I thought, screw it, I'll try it, because personally, like, even though I still consider myself vegan, I never did it for the ethical reasons. I wanted to do for health reasons, and then sort of the ethical reasons came after a little bit. Like, I absolutely love animals. Anyone who knows me knows I love animals. I turn into like a little girl when there's like a puppy or kitten nearby. Like, there's my neighbour's cat that comes into my house, and I spoil her to death. Like, I give her milk and everything, because I live at home and my parents drink milk. That was a weird laugh. I'm sorry. Anyway, sorry. I get sidetracked along these videos. Yeah. So I tried keto for. That's not even been a week. I did it last Tuesday, so it's Monday now, so it's been 6 days. And either I'm doing something really wrong, or my body just is just not agreeing with it. Like I. So if you watch, I think it was like my second video. I've only got 4 videos up when this goes up. Uh, Again, thank you for all the questions. I'm trying to get through. Like, if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer. Uh, I was on this diet for a year and a half, year and 3/4 now. So I've only just broke it because I wanted to try keto just to see, like, maybe I wasn't depriving my body of something that only a keto diet could fulfill. But my God, this has actually been one of the toughest weeks I think I ever did. Even when I turned vegan, I went cold turkey, as you guys probably know. I went cold turkey. I cut out meat, dairy, coffee, tea, eggs, turkey, fish, um, you name it. I cut that out, and I was at the beginning I was cast down my body a little bit, but then I eventually got into a rhythm, and I knew what foods I liked and what I upped and all that, and it was all good and sweet and sailing. Um, but I don't know if I'm sort of having a backlash of that again because it's only been 6 days. But so when I started, it was on Tuesday. I heard about the keto flu. I think I got that now as well. So I'm so tired, and I've never been this tired. Even when I had actual flu, I've never been this tired. I generally feel pretty miserable as well, which is really kind of sucky, if you don't mind me saying. And of course, you may have noticed my scalp has flared up, my neck is flaring up, my back is flaring up, my sort of uh, arms are flaring up a bit, and I don't like that. I don't like my body flaring up for any reason whatsoever. And I knew I had flare ups when I was on a vegan, but not to this bad. Like, I have a little flare up here and there, and that'll be it. And I was originally going to try keto for a month, but I think I'm just going to go back to veganism. Like, because with me, it's just like a choose your own adventure. Uh, so, yeah, let me just talk you through my process of the keto diet. So keto diet is basically low carb, high fat. So I was on the opposite. I was high carb, low fat. That's fine. I didn't, I thought it'd be easy. Surprisingly, not so much. So again, when you're vegan, like on this plant based thing, it's restricting going out places, and well, sorry, not going out places. Eating at places like it's like there's places where we are not allowed. No, eating at places, but and I got used to that. But with keto, my God, it is so much harder. I mean, apart from just eating meat, and I generally think my body just doesn't like meat. To me, there's just no taste to it. I have no. Tofu has more taste, and tofu is basically just water. So, yeah, I don't know what's happened there. Like, my taste buds for meat and egg are just non-existent. Fish, I do quite like the taste of. I've always sort of liked the taste of fish, especially squid. I'm just going to put it there. So, yeah, when I'm trying to piece together how to sort of bring this up. So, I started trying keto on Tuesday. What I had for that meal was just a load of eggs and, all fatty meats and stuff. And I must admit it was quite nice because I hadn't had meat or eggs for a year and a half, year and 3/4. So that was quite nice. But then day by day, I noticed my skin starting to get a bit redder, and I was getting more itchy than I used to be. Like, I was even getting a little bit of eczema on my hand, which I've never actually ever had before. So, basically, like, I really did want to try keto. I really wanted it to work as well. Like, I'm nothing against veganism, nothing against any lifestyle. I just want my eczema gone. I don't want any fights of anything. That's all I want is just to not have eczema and asthma, maybe, if I can get rid of those two, I'd be sound. But another thing I noticed, and this was it last night or the night before? I think it was either last night. I think it was, let's just say the night before. As I went to bed, I was just lying there, and it was about 2 hours since I ate, and something weird, sorry, the boogie right there, sorry, something weird started happening. It felt like my heart was beating really, really fast, and I wasn't doing anything. I was just lying on my bed, just trying to fall asleep, and like my heart was beating fast. I could almost feel like the blood going around my body, and I didn't like the feeling of that at all. It was a very surreal experience, and all I want to do was just sleep, and I've had no energy to do anything. I've struggled to get out of bed. I keep falling back to sleep. This is just me. I'm not dissing the keto diet in any way. Maybe I've done it wrong. Maybe I've just not, maybe I'm just not eating enough fat or anything. But as you can probably tell in this video, my skin is a lot redder in than in my couple videos prior. Some days I get irritation. I think it's because my hair rubs against it and irritates my scalp. I've got quite a sensitive scalp, so that's why. But getting it in other places, it's not fun at all. But I'm not trying to put anyone off the keto diet. Like, if you want to give it a shot, if you've had eczema and for vegan plant-based diet, it's not working for you, give it a shot. That's what I did, and unfortunately for me, it hasn't worked, but I'm glad I tried it because I know now that keto isn't for me. And for now, I think vegan would be for me, but, I'm not ruling any kind of diet out. Because I believe what one of my favorite YouTubers, Jack's Blade, says, everybody's body is different. So what works for me might not work for you, and vice versa. So clearly when Rob tried it, he got great results. I don't know, because he's probably, I mean, he's been healed longer than me, and I think he's much more active than me. Like, I'm just trying to get more active, but I'm really struggling with that. But I'm gonna make another video about that another time, sometime. I got a couple of challenges I want to do to make me more active, which I'm really looking forward to. But yeah, I just wanted to sort of update you guys because I know that some people watch my videos, and I like to be part of this community of trying to help people revert skin disease and other diseases, you know. So I got a vegan yogurt here. I've really missed this, so I'm gonna break my low carb and eat a load of carbs, and then try and detox and start the process again tomorrow. So yeah, I'm a bit sad that it didn't work, but I'm glad I know that it doesn't work, rather than just sit here and say, oh, I wish I tried it, and never knowing if it would have worked or wouldn't have worked, you know. And I always, just in life in general, I always prefer to know that. I prefer to know if something would work or is right for me, rather than just sit there saying, oh, I wish I tried this, or I wish I didn't try that, you know. Anyway, I'm going to be off topic, so I'm going to go. Any questions, just comment below about keto, veganism, my journey, anything. Happy to answer. Take care. Bye-bye.